Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today is episode 14 of my Sorare Road to Glory, and as you can see, we've got our Claim Your Glory on the screen. This is from game week 11, just gone 19th of September to 23rd, and we managed to get a couple of things in this game week which I was quite happy with, so we're going to go over everything that happened in this game week. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get in to our glory now. So as you can see, we got promoted in La Liga, the Eredivisie, so we've got a couple of like different ones, Premier League as well, so another Div 1, a couple of Div 2s, and then unfortunately, I mean, due to that absolutely disastrous game from Chelsea, we've been relegated down from Div 1, which is okay. We can definitely climb back up, it's fine. Obviously, yeah, it was a poor result for Chelsea, but in terms of streaks, we did manage to hit the $10 streak for La Liga and the $6 streak for Eredivisie, which is the first streak. So going into this coming weekend, we'll be going for the second streak in these areas. And then overall, as you can see, 2,331 essence, 4,000 XP, and 2 hot streaks hit. So I'm pretty content with that, especially as long as I keep hitting streaks every week, even if we don't hit leaderboards. I'm happy with just hitting streaks. So we've got 2,700 essence, and I also had essence left over. So we're going to do 3 crafts right now. So before we do check our results, I do want to go over and we're going to craft, unfortunately no clues, but we do have 3,500 essence. So we'll see what type of room it is first before we do. If it's just a normal room, I'm just going to pick any cards, and it is. So we're just going to go for 7. Joshua Kitolano? Oh, it looks like he plays. Oh, he's in Spanish League as well. Oh, he would have been a nice one. Okay. Oh, Sparta, is that Sparta Rotterdam? Well, we're going to claim him anyway. At least he plays. It's another Eredivisie player, so I'm actually not too bothered about that. Let me just double check my essence. La Liga, Eredivisie. Okay, that's not bad. I don't mind that. Right, we're going to go again. 1,000 essence. And it is just a normal room again. I'm going to go for... We're going to go this one. Who are we going to get? Another Eredivisie player. Does he play? That is the question. He does play. I mean, he's probably the best one out of the lot. Maybe. Actually, to be fair, his form looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. He plays. He didn't play the last game by the looks of it, but it looks like it's a lot of La Liga and Eredivisie. Okay, Eredivisie. Okay, that's... I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Who are we going to get? Can we just get a star card or a tier 2 room? No, we cannot. Okay, I'm going to go back to 7. Patrick Van Aanholt. Hey, at least he plays. That's not bad. I know they're not the best of team, but I mean, he can hit some nice scores. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad pull. Even though, I mean, wow, look at that. I know they're not the best. I mean, they're 10th, actually. They're not doing too bad. They're 10th. I'll take that. I will happily take that. So that's the crafting done. We don't have any more. Van Aanholt comes in. Yeah, I'm content with that. We've got 562 left. So what we're going to do is go into the lineups now. Starting with the championship, again, I kind of just had leftover players that I kind of just wanted to use and throw in. Tosin didn't start, but Chelsea were awful anyway. Then we go into Premier League, relegated. Sanchez red card absolutely killed the 3rd streak for us in the Premier League. Very, very frustrating there. Cucurella was awful. Palmer came off injured within 10, like literally 10 minutes done. Lineup done. Garnacho didn't come on. Sanchez done. Lineup just ruined. This one with Henderson in goal, Dewsbury Hall captain, somehow got promoted, but we were in Div 3, so I'm not too surprised. Chalobah with a goal. And this one was just kind of leftovers. And yeah, it stank, so that's fine. And then moving into the French league, as you can see, they were doing really well. Strasbourg really well, and then they conceded 2 goals, and PSG lost 1-0. So overall, a really poor French league week. Yeah, and Joao Neves was injured, but again, it wouldn't have made a difference because PSG did lose. La Liga. Now, I was 98th on this one. I was gutted. I couldn't get any cash rewards here. Simeone didn't really do anything. I mean, the captain choice, I mean, unless I went with the keeper, but again, I think that's probably the best choice that I had. Simeone let me down, but we got the streak, which is all that matters. And for the budget team, I mean, we're kind of like slowly getting there to like break even with this team, which I'm really, really happy with. Bundesliga, unfortunately, Anselmino, he was injured, but I thought he was going to be back for the weekend. Turns out he wasn't. Baumgartner, yeah, we picked him up, obviously, for like a discounted price. Hasn't really performed very well since we signed him. Yeah, just not a great Bundesliga week. St. Pauli lost 2-0 to Stuttgart. The keeper actually saved the penalty, but the striker had a stinker, so that's fine. This lineup, in the end, I think I was only getting like 100 and something essence. Van Bommel is out for the whole season, so the reason why I did this was because I sealed him for 200 points before they changed it, because he's injured now. Again, if I kind of moved these players in different areas, we could have been on some cash rewards there, because this lineup was actually quite good. All it took was changing the defender, and you know, you're getting cash. But as long as I hit the streak, which I'm glad with. Again, a couple of players. AZ did quite well. I thought Feyenoord probably would have beaten them, but they didn't. So overall, happy with Eredivisie. As long as I keep hitting the streaks, I don't mind about leaderboard rewards. It's all about streaks, just playing against the game. Unfortunately, my contender streak for the second one was just short. Again, here, we were, what, 380 points you needed? We were just short. I mean, I'm looking around, realistically, I mean, who could have I changed? I mean, yeah, Nade in here probably would have done it, but it is what it is. I'm probably going to have to look at contender again. Yeah, sometimes it's just like line up the matchups on the weekends are just a bit frustrating, but yeah, unfortunately no streak there. Relegated in both of the champion games. Chelsea, yeah, just let me down. Palmer off injured. Otherwise, it might have been an all right lineup there. A couple of good performances here, but again, just the Chelsea boys let me down. Under 23s, it looked promising when both of these scored, and then Wolf didn't play. Gave away a penalty, and yeah, not great at all. A couple of DMPs here, yeah, just it's one of them. That third lineup was a throwaway one. This one, yeah, again, not really. I wasn't really expecting anything, so I'm not too disheartened at all. Some essence in Team B All-Star. Now, some really good performances here. And you look at the main one, Besiktas lost 3-0. Like, they are really having a bad season. It is quite concerning. And then this lineup, again, Chelsea kind of just, Torino, the goalkeeper conceded 3. Then Arena, unfortunately, we were 37 points short. So I could have really done with someone with a decisive, if I'm being honest. But 1,000 XP, we'll just take that. And then quickly, I want to show you, we didn't really have many lineups to go with, but we've gone with our, so this is our La Liga lineup, which is kind of, well, it's active now. Captain, unfortunately, it's 1-1. I thought against bottom of the league, they weren't going to like concede, but that's not really going to help at all for 380 points. And the keeper here has conceded. To be fair, Espanyol are doing well. So if they're winning, so if he can get some more save points and get a score up, I'll be happy with that. And then Vega plays tonight, Sevilla against Villarreal, so see how he gets on. We really do with Paredes bumping up his score, maybe getting a defensive decisive or something. But yeah, that's going for, as you can see, 380 in the second streak, which is quite handy having it like in a midweek to then, if we can get it, then on the weekend we're literally on the third one. So we'll see how we get on in that one. And then these lineups, I can still edit these ones. How long do I have? Yeah, we've still got time. So obviously the percentages have changed on people, so I'm going to swap around like the teams, I think. But yeah, that is kind of the midweeks. That's all we had. And then in the next video, I will go through game week 13 lineups. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it's gone, if I'm totally honest. Just want to quickly check. Can we see? I don't know. So yeah, La Liga streaks. I don't know why the Eredivisie ones lineup's not set. Oh no way! What did I not? Lineup's not set, but they didn't have a game week. I thought. I swear there's not a game week for Eredivisie, is there? I'm gonna have to double check that, because that would be a bit frustrating because I didn't have anyone playing. So yeah, that would be annoying. Anyway, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.